So, get it? You ain't nothing but a dog. What's up, y'all? It's your man, Rico the Opinionist. Whew. Let me tell y'all something. These are just random thoughts and observations. And, y'all know, days like this will, it's good to get outside, even though it's like 51, 52, but the sun is shining, and I'm trying to hurry up and get out of the shade here because it's a little chilly here. I feel like 42 in this damn shade. But it's a good day to take just a brisk, crisp walk. You hear me? And I'm about to enter the sun again and I'm telling y'all something, man. I was born in the winter. I can't stand the winter. I swear I can't. I am no good in the wintertime. I'm just no good. And occasionally a lot of you have been paying attention. Hey, Mary Max. I am crawling. I'm crawling into better health. I've been hitting the gym, and actually, I can say I've been hitting it kind of, faithfully, because I'll go in there and I went too far. I went too far too fast. I would think about going in there. Next thing you know, a few weeks go by, I start, and then I'll go faithfully like 2 weeks, then stop 4 weeks. But something about this year, y'all, come on, y'all come with me. Mary Max, what's up? Something about this year. I don't know what's so special about it, but there's something about this year that some things gonna pop out for you, boy, I guess, and because I think what it was, or what it is that I'm really dedicated to something that was really important to me. And I've always said about other stuff, what I want to do and all this, but I guess this health thing is really important to me, and I want to, as folks would always say back in the day, and it's a famous quote: "Be the change you want to see." And I think I want to try to be that change. And I've been, watching the videos. I'm always sent stuff. Mary Max, shout out to Mary Max. She's always sending me stuff, and I see them. I do. But this year, for some reason, I'm actually paying attention to what the people who are fit and what they're doing. And I've been looking at the folks who are vegetarians and who, when they talk about the natural way of doing things, I've always heard them. I've always, listened to that stuff. But for some reason, it's really kind of catching up, really sinking in. And so I remember, and I'm telling you, when my birthday was in January, right, 28th, turned 54. Odd number. I prefer 55, 60, 25, 35 numbers. Even numbers. But I said, this is the year, damn it. This is the year. And it is, let me tell y'all something. God damn. It is definitely a process. When you see these people all cut up and they're all in great shape. And a lot of these people I watch who I even know personally, they've done the work, and that whole phrase, do the work, it really means something. It's actual. People, they said it for any goal that they want to achieve, you literally have to do the work. Be in academics, be in professional life, and even your health, you have to do the work. And and I'm learning a lot. My ass is... close your ears, Mary Max. There's a stubbornness to me about particular foods and the way I want to do things. And I'm telling you, when you start really paying attention to your health, all of it comes together: your mental health, your physical health. And look, I haven't made any leaps and bounds. I'm telling you, I'm really new at this. Oh God, and it is tough. I'm really understanding, and I'm telling y'all, I'm just like anybody else. I've been told this stuff. I've been told this stuff. Easy, Mary Max. Just bring the glow down to a 4, sweetheart. It sounds look like you up to a 9. Bring it down to a 4, good. So, and you really have to put things in perspective. Because for most of my life, I've always wanted to really be fit. Even when I was young, I wanted to be fit. I was, I guess, automatically fit because I was young. But when you get older, that is really something that one wants to aspire to. I know for me, and I really want to be fit because, again, there's no need for you to be a single man, no children. Why are you out of shape? I can understand men who got wives and children. They have to come home, they cook, and wife, especially if you got a good wife, a sweet wife who cooks. You just, hell, you're in your marriage, you're in love, y'all cooking and eating and being together, amen. And that's what I want for all of us. However, us single men, we have no business being out of shape. We have no business being out of shape. You hear me, single men with no children? Or single men with children, you don't live with the woman. You live in your own place. Why are you out of shape? And so I'm starting to understand that single men have no business being a lot of stuff. Hell, broke either. I'm learning a lot. It takes time. I've always been a late bloomer in some things. Now, when it comes to the politics of the world and understanding, and talks about the consciousness of who we are, I got that down. But as far as health and all that shit, I didn't catch up on that part. I didn't catch up too quickly in that part. Still got a long way to go. Go off the right, okay. So I got work to do, and it is tough. And no one, because you really learn what your addictions are. And again, I love cereal, so I stopped drinking cow's milk years ago, but I still drink the almond milk, and I try to find the best flavor. I think I found the one. I don't drink that soy crap. I like the regular, almost like the Walmart or the Kroger brand of almond milk that's unsweetened, and I think it's vanilla unsweetened. That works best for me. And then I'm still putting butter in my grits a little, but all that stuff it is getting better, and I've even eaten a salad at home. Take time. When you don't want to do something, everything is a hassle. You haven't noticed that? Damn, I got to chop up the lettuce. Damn, I got to chop up tomatoes. Damn, got to chop up the cucumbers. Damn, I got to get up. Everything is a chore. I'm telling you, it's almost like how I approach math in school. A chore, and so, and as a result, I never mastered that. But I mess around and actually get in on this fitness thing, getting better. Because I said, one thing I want to get rid of, that is my stomach, my midsection. And of course, people are like, Rico, what you mean, man? You don't have a stomach. I've seen people with the buffalo bellies, the hippopotamus bellies. I've seen these guys. They look to your left and right, you'll see them. But I don't want to look like that. I want to look good in my shirts, my medium shirts. I don't want to go up a size larger because my belly has gotten big. And I don't want my shirt too tight. I want my, how they do walk around with the shirts tight around their stomachs? That shit they look constipated. And I don't want to look like that. And personally, I don't feel comfortable having shirt tight around my stomach. But I got a few of them that's tight around my stomach, and I'll keep going. I'm wearing them. I'm wearing them because just to let me know, Rico, this is what you have to do. I literally have a closet full of medium shirts that still have the price tags on them from 2 and 3 years ago. I still have long sleeve, beautiful shirts. No casual shirts, t-shirts, all kinds of shirts that still have tags on them because I don't want to wear them because they don't fit me the way I want them to fit. I don't want a belly in a beautiful shirt. But I know a lot of you guys, and I'm in my 50s, and I'm talking to other guys in their 50s. I'm talking to guys in their 20s. Why are you out of shape? You're in your 20s. Why? You got plenty of time for that to be out of shape when you get married and get a bunch of children. And got a wife that cooks. And you come home too. She got all kinds of meals. That's if y'all marry a country girl. Cause these modern city-fied women don't do shit but put stuff in the microwave, lazy broads. So go to the country. You ain't necessarily got to leave the country. Just go to the country and get you a good one. You hear me? But shout out to the Passport Bros anyway. So, you know, working it out. I see this guy over here. He probably looking like in my age group, white guy jogging. It's a beautiful, crisp Sunday. But I'm kind of weary on the jogging because I've been doing the research on testosterone and estrogen building, and I think a lot of men need to get that checked out. You know, you have jowls, you have, you know, big wavy arms, you have a big belly, and you got ass for days as a man, you know, but not, you know, buns, no steel. You got just ass. You know, we might have to go to the doctor, go see a men's doctor, and go and get a check to check your estrogen levels to see if they're not too high. 'Cause a lot of guys got these man boobs and got these hips and shit, and don't work out, but love to go out to the restaurants and eat up everything or cook everything, all the heavy meats and all of that. So one thing I can say, I don't eat heavy meats. No, I don't eat beef. I don't eat pork. I don't do all of that. But I still love my hot wings and still love my fried chicken drumettes. And you put a turkey burger in my face, you better have a half a plate full of French fries, the steak cut fries. Thank you very much. You know, so I'm pizza. Shit, come on now. I'm just like, whoo. Let's see, Mary Max, what are you writing? Let's see. Being or getting in shape, I always work for the betterment of hypertension, diabetes, cardiac. That's the LPN and Mary Max. She's gonna put the health stuff on here. You know, Mary Max is a nurse over 25 years, smarter than most doctors I've met. Do more work than registered nurses. You know, I'm helping to sit around and pretend they don't hear you when you pressing that buzzer when they sitting at that front desk up there. Yes, Mr. Maris, how can I help you? I'm hurting. Help. I need some. Okay, well, we gave you some medication 2 hours ago, but hell, it's hurting again. We'll be right there when we get a chance to stop doing this piles of paperwork as they got their friend on the other line talking to them. Yeah, you'd be better off getting the LPN, because them RNs, a lot of them ain't worth a damn. From what I heard. But yeah, so I'm trying to get it together, y'all, I swear, because let me tell y'all how it affects me when I don't follow through my fitness goals. Damn, I drank a beer last night, too. So, you know, the estrogen beer, liquor, like your brown or white liquor, that stuff builds estrogen. And guys, pay attention to guys in their 50s like me. And also, it messes with your ability to, you know, John Witherspoon used to say, bang, 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 bang. You know, yeah, you can't really get that barrel going and kaboom, bow, bow. You know, when you're getting ready, you know it does, because sex is a mental thing and all that. When you got all the bad foods in your body and you big belly and, you know, probably feeling self-conscious about being a fatso when you get naked, you know, or you're having a result to the blue pill. And that's what my buddy said yesterday, going to the gas station and getting that Rhino blue pill. You know, when you're young, you know, you got young guys in their 30s talking like this. So imagine dudes 50 and up, you know, these days eating poorly. You know, your country granddad, your country father who grew up in the country, they ate from the land. They ate even if it was a hog, it wasn't a hog, it was from a processing plant. They ate real food. And so they did a little better, hence your 18, 19 aunties and aunts and stuff. Come on, somebody. But these days, a lot of ladies are experiencing, you know, those game show sounds when they lose, you know, like boom, 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 wow, in the bedroom, or wow, 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 wow. No, those when he drops his drawers, and or, you know, we have to do better, guys. You know. Especially those of us who have the nerve to like to be with younger women. Young women need a little more, you know, need a little more room. And, you know, it's almost like when you with a younger woman, you know, older women want you to go on for days and days as well, but young women really want to see what you're working with, Paw, Uncle Charlie, Uncle Rico, or whatever. They want to see, because they're curious about the older gentleman. And when you give it a younger woman, you have to, make sure. It's like that lawnmower that you remember, the lawnmowers you used to have to like wrap the string around and pull, like that. But they ain't gonna let you pull that string a third time now. It'd be better if you go already ready. You hear me? So, guys, men's health matters, and so you can't be putting around some young coochie. You can't no, you can't do that 1980 Cutlass in 2023. You got to be a push start. Yeah. Like the newer car, you have to know, so that means you got to get in shape, eat right. So I'm doing my thing. Y'all know how I be talking about these big folks around here. Just because you're small doesn't mean you're fit. We know that. I know a bunch of Lizzo-sized women and men love to hear that. Just because you smile, that means you fit, but I'm more fit than your fat ass. Yeah, I said it. I don't start breathing right away when I start walking. It takes me a minute because I've actually done some walking. That's when I start breathing hard. So anyway, enough about that. I want to get into some other stuff. I'm walking around this beautiful park. See, they always building around here. Building stuff over here. Got the lake. The ducks are being undisturbed. I saw some little bastards out here one time. I was out here throwing rocks. I mean, big rocks at the ducks. Y'all get your ass arrested. But I'm always, and I'm talking to men, period, right now. Or about our existence and all that. But y'all know I've been know what I've been noticing. We do notice that oh shit, hold on, let me let this fool go by with this dog. Hold on a minute. Hold on 1 second. What's up? Alright. Y'all see that? Right here. Fucking dog. Can't stand pets and pet owners. But y'all notice a lot of our young men, these little teenage guys, all the style is skinny jeans. But I understand that, and this the weirdest thing to see these fat dudes with hips wearing skinny jeans. That is the weirdest thing. It's these thick guys with skinny jeans on. It's the weirdest thing. I don't want to see this shit. What y'all doing with skinny jeans on your fat ass, your weird, oddly shaped butt? I mean, like, as him as a person, not his actual butt. I'm just saying. Yeah, they got curves and hips and shit with skinny jeans on. These dudes. And so, but we got a lot of young men. Have y'all noticed these young dudes, like 15, 17, 19, 22, 21? This is probably the skinniest generation of young men I've ever seen. Now, I'm not talking about slender build, because slender build guys have always been around. I've always been a slender build. No, but these skinny young men. I said, at some point now, through maturation and through puberty, you're supposed to kind of build up. I mean, they have no muscle in their arms, the muscle in their chest. They have no muscle. It's like those. Like, how did they get their body in those little bit tiny ass, skinny ass jeans? And you wonder why so many girls are beating these boys up. They don't weigh shit. So what does that diet consist of? Blunts and pills and blunts, whatever they're doing, no nutritional value whatsoever. Because these are the skinniest little dudes. And you can tell they're not healthy. They're not eating right because just look at the state of how the hair looks. The hair doesn't even look healthy. A lot of the skin don't look healthy. All right. Made its way around. Yeah. Oh yeah, let me go back for a minute about the exercise, right? There's an exercise when I was studying. I'm gonna get back to little skinny ass little dudes in a minute. But I'm gonna go back to this. I learned that, because I love to jog, I love to run, but I learned that, fellas, jogging or excessive jogging lowers the testosterone. So, like, well, damn, you can't really jog that much. I guess when you get older, but I guess in young men it doesn't seem to hurt. But, you know, older men, we have to be careful with that, because testosterone is what makes you a man, baby. Yeah. And so we have to do the research and understand what builds testosterone and what lowers it. Kareem, what's up, man? We have to understand. And so I'm learning various exercises, and as I continue to hit the weights, for me, again, I'm telling y'all, I'm crawling here. I try to do the exercise that I enjoy. and I can see myself excelling in those weights. I like doing the bench, because my bench weight, it increases, with every 5 pounds here and there. 5 pounds here and there. But what I hate doing is stomach exercise, and that is my goal, to have a flat stomach by, and I even put a deadline on it. So I got to stop it, and then also watch my diet more. But yeah, I don't like doing, and I even challenge myself to do some pull-ups. I hate those. Anything that seems to give me any stress or whatever, I just like, oh boy, and it shouldn't be like that. You got to face all challenges, because if you're going to be, someone's talking about fitness, you got to try it all. So I'll do the legs, no problem. I've even eked in some squats. I'm adding more weights to my squats and my leg lifts and my benching and my pulls. The pulls, right there. I'm adding more weight to that. As time progresses. But I will not get my ass on that bench to do the squats. The crunches. I hate doing the crunches. And that's where I'm telling y'all, that's why I prefer to be working at. When I was telling y'all about my shirts fitting tight around my stomach, those are the exercises you would think I'll be doing every day, right? I don't. In my mind, I said, well, if I get my arms cut up, get my shoulders a little broader, make sure I have my thighs, I don't look like an apple on 2 picks when I get done, or as I continue to progress. But I just noticed last night, I said, okay, my shoulders and my arms look like they're kind of coming into, trying to work something out. But then I said, well, how in the hell I'm going to look like one of those dudes that have muscle arms, broad shoulders, and a belly? I don't want that either. So I'm going to have to do them damn crunches. Y'all understand? So let me get back to, testosterone. You have to be careful and be mindful of that. There are certain foods. When you get into this stuff, you start hitting that internet, man. And there's certain foods that you can't eat. You'll be shocked. And, of course, sugar is nobody's friend. Kareem, what's good? Said, hold your core tight when you work out. It'll help. Okay, does that mean I don't have to do the crunches, Kareem? Because let me know anything. I squeeze them and stuff. I hit the treadmill. I hit the Stairmaster. Now, I don't mind doing any of that, because, you want your glutes and everything else to be all right. I think by December, I'll probably be the ultimate fit. But I think May will be halfway. Let y'all see how I'm progressing. So my goal is to be able to take my shirt off and go running with my shirt off May 31st. That's my goal, to see, let y'all see what I've accomplished since, I guess, really February or March or something. I think I started officially February, just crawling out the bed and getting up. But now I need to regulate something that really helps out in muscle formation. That is sleep. I have to learn how to go to bed. It's like I'm going to miss something if I don't lay my ass down at 10 o'clock. Because I have my TV schedule. I got the Goldbergs. I know the oddest shit. I watch the Goldbergs. I watch Family Guy that comes on at 1:30 in the morning. Can y'all believe that shit? 1:30, and they may show 2 episodes. So here I am laying down at 2:30 on a damn work night, school night, or whatever, weeknight. I'm gonna have to regulate my sleep. You just have to, dude, you're over 50. You can't be up all night like this. It's not good for you. Hell, if you're in your 20s, take your ass to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed, man. It's going to be there, I swear. So, and then I've really cut back on the late night snacking. I used to have a bed full of, a bed full of potato chip bags, empty bags, and caramellos, and a cookie wrap. Oh, God, dog. All kinds of stuff. What you talking about, Kareem? Kareem said, you will eventually, but you're doing cardio. Let me see, you will eventually. But if you're doing cardio or any other exercise, it always keeps your core tight. It helps you to burn fat. And let's see, in that area. And then Kareem said, that's my problem with the snacking and stuff. Can't go to bed. And then also, you keep learning as you go into this fitness thing. You're learning that stress is not your friend. And I'm always stressing. Always. Probably why I can't really have any fun anymore, because my mind, I'm always worrying about stuff. And I'm going to have to let some shit go. And just accept. And say the Alcoholics Anonymous prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen. I'm going to have to. You say, Kareem? I don't get to sleep before 2 a.m. Wow. We got to do better, bro. We got to, because when I sleep late, I get up. When I go to bed late, I tend to wake up late. If I wake up, if I get up, 7, 8 a.m. or 5, 8, 6, I'm not functioning worth a damn. I got a late start today because I was up all night watching TV. And the reason we stay up so late, Kareem, and let me put my clinical hat on here, because it's like an avoidance that we do. We figure it's like we're trying to put something off. Chamomile tea. Mary Mac said chamomile tea, drink it. That helps distress and promotes sleep. Okay. And guess what? I got a bottom shelf full of that. All kinds of teas. It just won't do it. God damn. And so, but it'll get better. I know it definitely has to. But again, y'all, this is all new to me. Meaning me trying it, me putting effort into this fitness thing is all new to me. It's new. So y'all continue to support your boy, and hopefully that I'll overcome my stress and my food demons. But it can be done, because I've seen a lot of you who I know, who I went to school with. I've seen a lot of you have done it, and I do applaud you. And I've watched you do it. You'll show, you put your before and after pictures. I'm like, damn, it took you a while, but you did it, and you maintain it. And so, I know it can be done. Anybody can do it. Just get off your ass and get it done. And that's, I'm teaching myself. But for me, I have to get one or two things and stay focused. But I'm determined to look different this year. I am determined to look different this year. Again, like I said, single men have no business being out of shape. Men who have no children, men who are not married. Even if you got a divorce, let's get to it. Because one thing about it, when women get divorced or they've been in a long-term non-marriage relationship, 5-10 years, they probably picked up, relationship weight, and they break up. The first thing they do is take their ass to LA Fitness or Planet Fitness and spend that next 4 months hitting the gym mad at you. So their motivation is to let you see what you let go. But really, in actuality, they didn't let this now fit, fine and firm you go. They let the fussy, fat and frumpy you go. So cut that out. No, just get that corrected. So whatever motivates you, I know I'm motivated to have a smaller midsection. And if anything else happens to develop along the way, like arms, chest, and thighs and calves, that's cool too. But I just really want to be able to wear my medium shirts. That's my goal. I know it may sound small to others, but it's a big deal for me. I do not like having a stomach, being a medium-sized man with a stomach. I just do not like it. It sucks. And so I'm actually going to do something about it this year. Because single men with no children have no business being out of shape. And let me go back to those skinny-ass young people I was talking about. And they're in all our cities and suburbs where we live. Hood and everywhere. Why are these dudes so skinny? Sometimes we want to ask them, young man, how old are you? Because well, what's going on? You had more fat on you when you was a 3-month-old. Or more weight, but why are you so skinny? Yeah, you're in the 10th grade. The only somebody that's seen to have weight of those young men who probably play sports. You know, they're athletically fit, but these young cats who all they do is wear Jordans and skinny jeans, these are some small, tiny little dudes. They tall and skinny. 5'5" and skinny as shit. And why? Why aren't you, you know, why doesn't it look like you eat? And then they'll tell you, man, I be eating all the time. I get that. But even when you eat all the time, at some point, that eating does come. I know your metabolism is high as a young person. I know this. But still, why are you so damn strong? Why your jeans look like they're 0? What teenage boy wears a fucking 0 skinny jeans? What is the problem? There's a health crisis in this country. And I think a lot of these young men around here, man, I play basketball, but you don't know how to play. I mean, real exercises. You don't see too many young men in the gym. You see them when they walk in the gym, they walk right past the weights and go straight to the basketball court. Y'all motherfuckers need to be in there doing some benching. Y'all need to be in there hitting the squats. Y'all need to be in there doing the curls, the wings, the lap pulls. Get in the gym, little lazy bums. They don't build YMCA so you can take your ass and then play basketball. They don't build LA Fitness so you can go in there and take your ass and then play basketball. Blend it up some. Eat some real food. You know, get out of these McDonald's and Burger Kings and Wendy's and go and get some real food. If you're 17, 18 years old and you're dating a young lady, make sure you date somebody who can cook. Yeah, put some beans, greens, tomatoes, lambs, hogs, cows, you name it, in your body. Because y'all around here eating french fries and Wendy's double meat. That's not food. Yeah, get some baked potatoes in your bodies from the house. Yeah, get a girlfriend that takes you to the soul food restaurants. Because you young fellas don't have any stock. And then be doing all that fighting and shit, throwing them windmill punches, ain't hurting nobody. And then a girl hits you, you fall flat on your ass. It's like the girl doing all the eating and the guys doing all the smoking and popping pills. So we need to get this thing back in balance, young guys. Y'all supposed to look like, back in the days, in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, they refer to young men as young, scrapping young men. Shit, these young guys, they look like they made of scraps. Or was it young strapling? It's scrapping. It look like they made of scraps. Little ass dudes. And talk the most stuff. Y'all see the videos of these guys come in? These little young guys, barely 25, trying to rob something. All of them look like. And I know the people be like, man, you know what that little ass dude, I even take him with his gun. That's how little y'all are. Just tiny ass, skinny ass little dudes with pants sagging. Y'all cut it out, man. But of course, that's not all. So, y'all don't even look menacing when y'all rob people. People be aggravated when y'all rob people. Like, why this little bastard? They'll be like, oh, shit. Y'all that big old dude came in here with the bully. Y'all motherfuckers look just like little branches off trees waving guns at folks. People don't be scared. They be aggravated when y'all come in and rob. They're like, I can kick his ass. If he just put the gun down, I can beat that little bastard's ass. But you got that gun, so they have to, people sit there in frustration and say, well, he got this pistol, I don't want to get shot today. I guess I get this little bitch-ass little thug, my purse, my wallet, my phone. Because when people see you little skinny robbers, waving guns. They're like, man, if I can get this chair to chuck it at his little ass, I got him. But anyway, these are just random thoughts. Y'all, if y'all see a little skinny dude, offer to take him to Luby's, to Furs. Offer to take him somewhere where they serve food. No, say, young man, how you doing? You need a mentor? Yes, sir. First thing we're going to do is go eat. Then we're going to take you to GNC and get you some real multivitamins to get some husk and some meat on your body, son. Then I'm going to show you how to get you a gym membership. That's how I'm going to mentor you. And I'm going to give you a copy of The Miseducation of the Negro to get you started. To get your mind right. And show you some fitness videos, because you little fuckers are here. Because I be like, man. And you ladies who get the food stamp cards, and hell, some of you guys get the food stamp cards. Y'all share it, man. Share a pack of ground beef for some of these little dudes. Here, take this home. Go make you some homemade hamburgers. Chop you up some onions and peppers, however you like it. Get some of that Sorrento's cheese. That's right, Mary Mac, Sorrento's cheese, the good stuff. Go and get some of that. And get some of that romaine lettuce or spinach and put it on that sandwich, and get you a wheat bun or a whole grain bun and make you a real. Don't stop eating the burgers out of McDonald's and Whitney's, because there's nothing in it. But go home and eat. Then take your ass to the gym. But these dudes are too little. I had to be young men growing up. No, I'm talking about the ones who are not trying to, those who are not athletically inclined, but you still have to be a little pencil body ass little dude. But anyway, I digress. This is your man Rico. Just sharing some random thoughts. Today, I was thinking about health and fitness. But that's the journey I'm on. Trying to get there. I ain't trying to be cut up. I ain't trying to look like Michael J. White. Shout out to the brother. That guy almost 60 years old and kick anybody's ass. If he's not 60 already, he looks great. I ain't trying to be no big ass Terry Crews. But if I was, wouldn't nobody be grabbing my shit though and getting away with it. Yeah, they can't do that now. However, I'm just trying I just want my stomach gone. That's all. I want the gut gone. And so I'm learning what I need to do to concentrate on my gut area. If I have to get any other parts, my body toned or whatever fit, but my goal is to get the gut down. I don't have to. I think I weigh about 156 right now. I'd love to weigh like 165. But, in order for you to get rid of some stuff, you got to lose and build yourself back up. So that comes with eating differently. And so keep that in mind. And also fasting. I learned about fasting. I've always heard about it, but it's definitely easier said than done. But there are a lot of benefits to fasting. And not eating after 7 p.m. at night. And drinking some cool little herbal elixirs. They help break down the body, help break down a lot of stuff. And so I'm working on it, y'all, I swear. Y'all build a fence, oh glory, around your boy. And we'll see if I make any progress, if I don't defeat myself or stick my foot out and trip myself up or become unmotivated on my own because I've given in to all the vices. I want to do this. So I'll keep hitting it. I'm still keep benching and trying to get the weight up in the bench and keep doing the squats and the pulls and hitting the Stairmaster. And I will ease into doing more crunches. And also there are a lot of wonderful exercises that Mary Max has sent me from time and time again. And probably as I'm speaking, something's being sent to my damn instant message right now about different exercises you can do outside the gym. I'm taking all that in. Then there's a guy who's 50 years old. His name is Funk Roberts. Funk Roberts, built, cut up guy about in his 50s. He does those exercises for men who are in their 50s. He does exercises for those. So I've been checking that guy out. Now I'm getting around. Now I started off messing around with that damn Shaun T. And if you're not one who's used to really moving your body, if you haven't moved it around and you've been kind of stagnant in your movement, don't fool with no damn Shaun T. You know, 'cause I had his little DVDs for a minute in my living room trying to follow his little stuff, okay? And then next you know, when he done worked the shit out of you for a whole 1 minute and 30 seconds without stopping fast, then he'll yell, "Are you there? Are you there? Are you still there?" And a couple of times, like, hell no, I'm still on the floor from that last goddamn exercise. I'm still catching my breath. I pressed my life alert button. Fucking with you. So I don't fool with Sean T. Sean T is for those folks who are already doing it. You know, it wouldn't hurt if I joined one of them classes, one of those jazzercise classes where you see on Instagram, it'd be like 40 black women in there doing the dance at the same time with the instructor taking them fast. Probably wouldn't hurt me to join one of those. No, to get your body to moving again. Because the only time I moved my body as I was like in the clubs back in the day, just moving it, pop, 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 and doing everything. But, you know, I hadn't done that in a long time, so you don't move as much. You know, really move your body. So, you know, y'all might see your boy in one of these classes around here that I avoided at LA Fitness. You know, they had beginners, intermediate, and I call showing out. Beginners, intermediate, and showing out. I fucked around and I was going to walk into the showing out class. So, yeah, I'm in shape. I can get it there. I can get it done. Had this little white girl, Becky. Would say, Kareem, Sean T will kill you. He will. Don't fool with Sean T. Shout out to Sean T. He really got to be in the show out class to be fooling around with Sean T. But yeah, I messed around and got in thought I walked up in there with a show out class. That little white girl with the blonde ponytail. She talking about some, okay. And they were doing Usher's Caught Up, but they had the fast version. Caught up, caught up, and she like, okay, let's go. And she was boom, boom. I'm like, oh, hell no. I bagged my ass right up out of there and went back to doing, I think, lap pulls. No. And I said, no, little blonde ponytail Becky, you're not going to get me up and then have me laying on the goddamn mat, catching my breath. So I avoided her. I've been avoiding her for years. But give me a while though. I'm gonna get in there and let one of them sisters and their little jazzercise class, and they in there walking on them little steps and all that. Y'all gonna see you, boy. I'm telling you, this fitness thing is real. I want to get there, but right now I'm taking things slow. It's gonna probably take me a year, like everybody else, to get there. But you know, you got to start somewhere, and I'm glad I'm starting them this year, 54, and trying to work it out. So. And I want to encourage everybody who's in my age group and those who are not. All right, let's say goodbye to a lot of these medications and shit that we're taking because we're not going to the gym. We're not getting fit. All right. So y'all be cool. It's your man Rico the Opinionist. Y'all check out the description box. I got my book in there and the Cash App, $ Rico the Opinionist. Fool with me if you're cool with me. Decide to buy the book. Look, Cash App me, PayPal me. Please send an email address so I can email it right to you. My short story is called Greatest Pain Ever Felt. Conversation with absent biological father who never wanted to be found. Y'all be cool. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.